Panchayat polls in West Bengal after a protracted legal battle. The much-awaited Panchayat polls are all set to be held on Monday in West Bengal amid tight security. The polls will be the last major elections in the state before next year's Lok Sabha elections. Political parties are viewing these polls as a warm-up match ahead of 2019. Polling will begin at 7 a.m., must have begun by now, and it will end at 5 p.m. The counting will take place on the 17th of May. The run-up to the single-phase Panchayat polls was marked by intense campaigning. The ruling Trinamool Congress was engaged in a bitter war of words with the opposition BJP, and there was much violence too. The Congress and the left front over the violence that erupted during the filing of nominations for the polls. The opposition had accused the ruling TMC of letting loose a reign of terror during the nomination process. The TMC rubbished the allegations, saying the opposition did not have a mass base and was trying to evade the polls. We have Monideepa on the line. Monideepa, how has it begun? Where are you situated right now?
Well, I'm in the Bhangur area, which is in South 24 Parganas, and this is one area that saw a horrific kind of violence on Friday when a man walking in a campaign rally by an independent candidate was killed when miscreants opened random fire at that procession. Now, immediately after that, Mr. Arabul Islam, who is a former Trinamool MLA and a strong man in the area and a candidate for the Panchayat polls, Mamata Banerjee ordered his arrest because, according to eyewitnesses, he and his gang of friends were on the spot when this incident took place. In fact, his brother is believed to have fired the fatal shot. This is all, of course, according to eyewitnesses. So Mr. Arabul Islam was immediately arrested, and Mamata Banerjee said this kind of violence will not be tolerated. But over the last 24 hours, we are hearing that Mr. Islam has been, incarcerated at a local police station there, and a candidate there and other political activists are claiming that he's been put there so that he can operate out of the police station and control the polls. So that is the level of, tensions and animosity that exists on the ground, not just here in Bhangur, but across the state. And we are already hearing reports of clashes that have continued overnight. But as always, in Bengal, people have already started to queue up in the polling booths, long queues from early in the morning in most places. And of course, the end of the day, turnout in Bengal has traditionally been in the 80s. So we are expecting heavy voting. Interesting that this vote, by the way, is being cast not through the EVM, but through the old-fashioned ballot papers. So, polling process will probably be a little slower. And as in the past, we've seen sometimes while the cutoff is 5 p.m., polling continues well into the evening. Security has been deployed, but at most polling stations, it's one armed police and one unarmed police. And of course, opposition claims that is too few and far between. And fingers are crossed across the board that violence does not occur today. But I'm just hoping that I'm not speaking too soon.